shouldn't say I suddenly feel, um, that I suddenly feel a little bit better. That's, some people are having a worse day than I am, which I'm kind of not feeling better. I feel almost worse because it's fucking, I end the recording of the last episode, and seconds later, my phone fucking tells me that it's a post from Reddit that Matthew Perry is dead. Matthew Perry from Friends. Like, what the fuck? And I think I had just said, what else wants to go wrong? My god, dude. No one can catch a break.
Quick! There's more routes over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
Well, now that I paid attention and know how this actually works. Except they don't have them, well, they do kind of have it set up in a way that it would still hit another one. Man.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Say hello to our very dear friend.
Please never do that again.
Oh, man. I'm not dealing with that deer yet. Oh, no. This is some shit, I
Looks
tell ya.
good.
You know, I guess that's the thing about being... Well, I don't know. I'm not sure where my brain's trying to go with the rest of this. I've only got 5 out of 11 boxes. Okay, no, because there's plenty of locked doors. Because I want to say that my box finding game in, the end show is shit. Which it is. But part of it kind of isn't my fault. What's the hex purpose want? I don't even know what the voice I gave it. The purpose of this questionnaire is to collect feedback about the hex and beta implementation. We hope you will be honest with us as possible, and we prepared some gifts for those with the most sincere answers. Your answers will not be revealed to any third party. Thank you for supporting. What is your gender? Damn, can't be defined. No. Female. What is your age? 1 to 100. Was one of those 501? Do you know what the hexiness is? I don't know what the hexiness is. The hexiness is what you've been playing with. How did you come to know about it? They were on the side of a road and I saw them, that's how. How difficult do you think they are? Pretty easy. Do you have any other comments about them? It's intriguing. I don't have any other comments. Thank you. Please support the yeah, okay. Kind of wish I took a picture of when it was like, do you know what the hexiness is? And then it says, don't even know what the first word was. Like, that's a big problem right there. Well, I guess we're gonna go do this mission now, because I'm not ready for the deer just yet. It's not like I'm gonna get any gear to get stronger, but you know how I am. I try and do as many other objectives before the main objective.
Ah, Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
It looks like it's gonna be voiced anyway, so I don't even need to worry about it. Your ears are really sharp.
I wouldn't be envious. This is not an innate ability, merely compensation for my visual impairment. Ultimately, nothing I hear or smell can match the vividness of the colors that you perceive. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
What is the conclusion?
The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
You know, I cannot speak on what goes on in Genshin since Fontaine, but
It's humongous.
Honkai Star
There's something I need to tell you.
looks like it's not gonna happen anyway. Honkai Star Rail already has a side quest in the game where they're talking for the characters. Like, that's something funny. You just want me to go here? Actually, yeah, Genshin. Again, I cannot speak for Fontaine because I've quit Genshin, so I don't know if Fontaine has a side quest where characters are speaking. Genshin has only had only just started really going into side quests with the Aranara world quest lasting 6 hours.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of...
And this game's just got you going in with a whole voice side quest. Maybe at some point all the side quests will be voiced, who knows?
You're back. Anything you wanted to share?
The prescription for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Wow. Even for those alchemists. That was fast.
It was Danshu who figured it out.
Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
You're being too polite.
Please, take them. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
It doesn't end here. Jupiter Free, have some time? There are some issues which I would like to There are some issues with which should discuss with your expertise. Can you drop by the Sinwood Pavilion for a spell? Okay, I'm coming over. At your earliest convenience would be best. Damn, and I don't get the rewards until I do the mission. I need to go hunting for where these chests are. But part of me thinks that some of them are locked off in areas I can't get to until I do the story, like some things in Belobog.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
What can I help you with?
My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time?
No problem.
Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
I can't remember, did she say that she lost her vision when she was a child? Or she just lost it, you know, more recently? Did she lose it the same time she lost her hand? It would make sense to me. Okay.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find? Does she come here to treat other sightless people?
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hold the fucking phone! Whoa! Looks like these kids need to be getting an ass whooping.
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east,
Oh my
ends up
god!
west.
Jeez, I'm telling everybody, this is what everybody should know, is that kids are kind of the worst fucking people.
She's stuck. She can't get down.
Damn!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
I'm about to give you a swimming lesson, huh?
What's this got to do with you? You were family or something? 'Cause you don't look like it. You're just trying to be a hero. You sure you want to mess with the Lawfu trio?
I'm about to give this Wafu trio a flying lesson. No practice. Enough of this nonsense. Get away from her.
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you that one-shot treatment that I give to gods on a daily.
Yeah, get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
I'm gonna make sure you get lost forever.
Boss!
Stop yelling and help me up already.
They used some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
I'm already in a bad mood, kid. Shut it up.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch. Ugh, shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
You don't have respect.
I'll let you off the hook this time.
Damn it.
Next time we fight fair and square.
Yeah!
Terrible that they would bully this poor blindless child.
Thank you
Blindness.
for helping me, miss.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own. Then I wouldn't have run into those guys. They always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things. Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily.
Oh shit, I just remembered why another thing of immortality is bad here. If you're blind, got your legs or arms chopped off, that's eternity. That ain't coming back. Oh shit. Don Shu wants me to deliver this medicine to you.
Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on the Lawfu recently. Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, miss. Remember to thank her for me.
You know, at least in Bellabog, we
Why does
had
she wander
respect.
about alone? Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Don Shu.
Yeah, in Bellabog, we had respect. Here in Xianzhou, we just got assholes running around. How about I introduce those three kids to Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
How was she? Did you deliver the medicine? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark, face obstacles I couldn't predict, as well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps, to pay a little kindness forward. Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
Are you worried about her?
Yes. I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me.
Man, just adopt the little girl then.
A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. But sometimes, the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal.
Do you know where you might find her?
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
Oh wait, shit, all the way over here? I can probably understand Don Shu maybe making it through this.
What's happening?
But a blind little...
Is the girl in trouble?
Oh, no.
Help!
Yeah.
I'm on guard.
Great. More bullies. But at least these ones I can beat up legally.
Stand down and I'll spare you.
Nap time.
Why do I keep pressing that button?
Just a little something.
God damn it,
Think
son of a
nothing of
bitch.
Nice teamwork.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
It's time.
Stand down.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big sister. Thank you, Danshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. She is here.
But when I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden. I'm sorry.
Is that why you're crying? Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling.
Getting used to this feeling.
Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path?
I mean, this is kind of harsh, but I get what she means. You gotta toughen up a little bit. But is this supposed to be comforting? No.
I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness. Fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle. Unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you. As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
Alright, I think I get your point, but she's just a kid. There will always be someone willing to help.
One hopes that would be the case, but that would require someone to be by her side every waking second of every day. In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
Hey, you're right, Danshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum. Thank you again. For all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
Does the Xianzhou have no technology to help with such impairments?
For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born.
You know, the more we go through this, the more I understand why you all wish to actually die.
The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states.
Just because you're immortal means that... So, if someone were to give surgery for your new arm, are you telling me that new arm would just rot off?
I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in Exalting Sanctum have been met. For now. Oh. I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
That tree remains.
I've got a bad feeling about all this.
Just doing my job.
I feel like she's gonna go mad.
If you want to read and pick out a book, just go and...
I'd like to read some books to pass the time.
Ooh, go right ahead. Mr. C.N. said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
Jupiter, I have prepared the present of which I have mentioned. Come over to Sinwood Pavilion. I wish to entrust it to you in person. Alright, coming over. Do not worry, I will be there awaiting your presence.
Ah, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
I've kind of already bought out your store. I can't buy anything more.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
There you are, friend. You've been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health.
Uh-oh.
I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you, in the true sense of the word.
Oh no. Don Chu placed the box of the pellet on the table.
It's not that I don't trust Don Shu, but this doesn't seem like something I should take lightly. Something feels off. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
What would have happened if you took this? She wouldn't know.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
So getting an examined would be fine. But she's getting a little scary.
What is your purpose for...
She may have reached the point of breaking. Hey, can I ask you something?
It's been a while. To what does the Seat of Divine Foresight owe the pleasure? I understand. You say you have suspicions about this pellet she gave you? How about this? Leave this Broomdew Concentrate pellet with me, and I'll find someone to run a few tests on it. I need to find a trustworthy alchemist, so you'll need to wait here a while. It isn't easy to find trustworthy people like yourself in these perilous times. Thank the stars you were wise enough not to take that pellet.
Oh no!
My alchemists were able to extract many forbidden components. The result is identical to the disciple's mysterious prescription.
I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now.
I had a suspicion that there might be a spy in the Alchemy Commission. But I never expected it to be someone so high up in the organization. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this Deeting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Damn. Man, no wonder this whole side quest is voiced.
'Cause every night I will sing